Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the personal profitability video on how to create your own business website as quickly as possible. I'm not going to go through and spend a lot of time explaining too much, though I will mention some tips and you'll be able to find some links for more information later on. Right now, we just want to dive in and do this as quick as possible. You can follow along to build your own website just as fast as me. So go to personalprofitability.com/resources. That's my page where I have all sorts of stuff, or you can just go straight to personalprofitability.com/siteground, as you see in the lower left corner of the browser window right now. I always have that link updated to give you the best deals and coupons available at SiteGround. They're a hosting company that I recommend. That's where I send all of my design and development clients because they have great security, great site speed, great support, and a great value. So for the price you pay, one of the best hosts out there. They're not as big as some of the others, but you get a much better service level from them from others. So that's why I recommend SiteGround, and we're going to use them for our example today. Again, personalprofitability.com/SiteGround to get started. So we're going to click on there. We're just going to go really quick through this, try to show you how fast we can do it. We're going to pick shared web hosting. Shared web hosting means your server is the same as some other people's servers. That's the best to get started. It's the cheapest way to get started. So we're going to pick the startup plan. It's enough space for one website, which is all we need to do today. It's $3.95 a month, and you get a free domain for your first year when you sign up. I've already done some searching, and we're going to use fastbusinesswebsites.com and register that as we go. I usually recommend registering your websites from a separate registrar, but today we're going to use SiteGround just because it's easy and keeps everything at one place. So I'm going to block out what you can see here because this is my personal information, but I'm using LastPass to pre-fill my forms, save a little time. Typing in my business name. And now I have to create a password. No big deal. Saving that with LastPass. Choosing my payment method. Now we can review. We have a 12-month hosting service, $3.95 a month plus free setup. We're going to include our domain registration. We do not need privacy or hack alert monitoring. So it'll be $47.40, less than $50, website's up and running. Now our order's submitted. They're taking care of all the setup behind the scenes. It takes less than 2 minutes. We're all set. Proceed to customer area. So now we're going to start a new website. Proceed. We're going to say this is a personal or blog, even though it's a business website. That's the easiest way to go. You can also choose business or online shop. And we want to use WordPress. This is the most important line. So now we're going to pick our admin email. That should be an email you have that already exists and works really, really well, like a Gmail. My username that I'm going to set up, I'm just going to use my first name and create a strong password using LastPass. And you can choose a free theme so your website looks like something when you install it. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to stick with the default. So we're going to hit submit. Oops, my username's invalid. That's okay. We'll go back and do it again. Has to be at least 8 letters long. Sometimes there's a little bit of waiting. But that's it. We're all set. Website's alive. If you want to go see it, it's set up right here. Fastbusinesswebsites.com. Doesn't do a whole lot yet, but it's up and it's alive. Thank you, SiteGround, for making that so easy.